Hey guys, what's up? This is Nutrition Intro Part 2. Okay, so we already talked about how we get started, everything of that nature, foam roll-ins that we just covered. Now we're moving on to the next couple pages. So the next couple pages, some of the biggest things that we start talking about is the workouts. And the biggest piece I want to touch on is just the compliance. The 90% compliance is what we're really looking for here. Okay, do 90% of what we ask you, and you guys will see fantastic results. Okay. Don't try to do 100. Don't try to do anything extra or beyond. Just do 90%, guys. If you'll do 90%, you will see awesome results, and you will be able to make it to the 40 to 45 day mark. Now, I told a few of you guys that the 40 to 45 day mark is the area whenever you see the biggest changes if you've been following everything correctly. Okay? It's also where if you've not been following things correctly, that you will start to get very worn down, and you will be like, I'm close to being done. So, and I'm fed up with this. So follow the program as it's set out, and at day 40, 45, you guys will look at yourself in the mirror, and you guys will start feeling a significant difference, and you'll be able to be like, okay, I can do this for the next 15, 20 days pretty easily. So, 15, 20, so the remaining 45 days, sorry. So, make sure that you are following the program and following it to that T, okay? So, 90% compliance is what we ask for. Pretty simple. All right. So we're going to measure progress every month. The goal is to do your measurements every month. We don't have to do your picture again every month, but if you'd like to do that, go ahead and do that. Or you can do that with us as well. So nutrition, recapping on that. So now we're moving on to nutrition part 101. Nutrition is a big piece of this first phase. We've incorporated this nutrition class here, and then we're going to have another nutrition class this Sunday, where you guys have an opportunity to ask questions about some of the food, but we're actually going to prep some food. So stay tuned, and we'll basically put out that grocery list this week for you guys that are wanting to come Sunday. Make sure that you guys let us know that you're going to come so that we can make sure there's plenty of room for you guys. You'll just be required to bring your stuff that we tell you to bring, and then we'll provide the rest of the stuff for you guys. Okay? So Nutrition 101, the biggest thing that we're focused on is that we're not trying to do anything crazy. Quality of food is what's the most important piece. Not quantity, we're just looking at quality of food. So there is a series of foods that we ask you to eat. Okay, we're telling you to eat anywhere from 5 to 6 meals a day. On these 5 to 6 meals, it's real simple. It just tells you exactly how to walk yourself through it. It tells you at the top. It'll tell you to eat breakfast. It'll tell you to pick a meal. Then it'll tell you to pick a snack. Then it tells you to pick a meal, pick a snack, pick a meal, pick a snack. So right here, this one here. Okay. So super important. Just real basic stuff. Pick an item from the meal list. All right. In that meal list, it tells you exactly the food items you need, the quantity of those items, and then it tells you over to the side, it tells you a little tip on how to cook those, how to prepare them, things of that nature. All right. You don't have to do it exactly the way it's done on there. If you look at one and see like a scrambled egg, and it tells you to put it in a muffin pan, and you just like scrambled eggs, just do scrambled eggs. Okay. Keep it simple for you guys. That's the biggest thing that we find that is the problem a lot of times in these nutrition programs is that people just try to do too much. Okay? So don't try to overthink it. Don't try to do anything extra. Stick to what's in the meal plan, and then we will give you guys more stuff as we go for you guys to add into the meal plans. All right? So now the quality of food where this becomes important is as you're eating this food, you guys need to be paying attention to a few things. You need to pay attention to like how you're feeling, if there's foods you don't like, things of that nature, because we're building that base model in phase 1, and then phase 2 and phase 3. Those food items that you choose, we're going to take those food items and we're going to adapt them to fit you more personally. So if you don't know what foods you do like, don't like, what tastes good, will give you more energy, it's going to be really hard to, in phase 2 and phase 3, to then process you into those areas. Okay? So that's what you have in that first page. Let's touch base on a few of those items. One of the big ones I want to talk about is the snack item. At the very bottom, it has the tortilla with peanut butter and honey one that says occasionally eat. Occasionally meaning one time like per week or one time per 2 weeks. So try to really control it. If you have a hard time controlling something like that, I would just recommend you not eat it. It'd just be that much easier for you guys to keep it out of your diet. Okay. So for some of you guys, I know some of you guys really like the super simple meal plan, which looks like that. Okay. Now, granted, some of you guys will be able to go right into that and be okay with it. I don't recommend going right into it, but some people I know are. So if you go right into that one, you need to follow it to a T. So you do day 1, then you do day 2, then you do day 3, then you repeat 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Pretty simple. All right. Don't do anything crazy. Don't modify anything in the menu unless you're allergic to it and you've talked to me actually about it personally. Okay. So super simple meal plan is one of the easy options that you can go with to where there's really no thinking involved. Okay. Once again, I don't recommend going into that because we're eventually going to do that in phase 3. Okay. So there you guys go. There's video number 2. Look for video number 3, nutrition intro.